Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Ericka Champion Wise, an elite independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and we're going to talk like friends today. I'm going to talk to you the way I would talk to my friends. So, got my tea. It is hibiscus. It's pink. It's awesome. And I have no notes for this one. You know, I always have notes for my trainings, but this one I have no notes because there's something I need to tell you and you need to hear it, even if you don't want to hear it. Stop listening to scared people. Love you, mean it, but stop it. Stop listening to your mama's sister's cousin's friend's aunt, best friend, not even really best friend, who used to do direct sales but ain't doing it no more because that stuff is a scam. Stop listening to afraid people who are worried about your money. Last time I checked, it was your money. You get to do what you want to do with it. You get to invest your time, talent, and treasure your way. You get to decide what you're going to do with things, not somebody who's afraid. Stop listening to folk who ain't ever done nothing telling you you can't do anything. Some of y'all are. And with all the love I have, you need to stop. You need to stop letting them in. You need to stop taking to heart what they say. You need to stop believing any of the fear-mongering they're doing. And that includes paparazzi people. You want big things. You want to go big. You want to be elite. But the people around you are saying, well, she must have cheated her way to the top. Or she totally bought that rank. Or I know she didn't do that honestly. You know what they are? They're just afraid. They're just afraid. They are. This also goes for the ones who are like, oh my gosh, you can't do a daily Facebook Live. Facebook will shut you down. Honey, I've been doing Facebook Live for almost 3 years. Ain't been shut down once. Somebody's just afraid to step out like what you're doing. They're just afraid. They're just afraid to give it all that you're giving it and more. If they tell you that that's never going to happen, why don't you point to them, to somebody who's got all that and a lot more, and say, you know what? If she can, I can. Stop listening to folks who've never been where you are. They're not helping you. They're hurting you. They're projecting their fear on you. You may be gung-ho. You may be in it to win it. You may be hell-bent to make that dream of yours happen. Whatever that dream is. And then you open your mouth and you tell the wrong person. And all of a sudden, now you're scared. You weren't scared before you had that conversation, but now you're scared. Quit talking to scared folks. Right now, it's Christmas time, and we're around a lot of family right now. I have been there. I have the parents who still, 5 years later, lots of money later, lots of awards later, don't understand what I'm doing. I've lived there. When I would tell them how great I'm doing, they're like, oh, so when are you going to go back to teaching? I'm not. Because they are scared. Because they only know one way to success. I love them, but they're scared. And they don't see my way as a success. So when you're around family right now, now's not the time to discuss it. Unless your family is open to hearing you. But if they're just going to project their fear onto you, keep your mouth shut. Oh yeah, things are good. Thanks so much. How are you? Flip it. Flip it. How are you? It's okay to let them prattle on. It's cool. But stop telling your dream to scared people. All scared people do is scare you. And I don't care if it's your mama or your grandmama or your aunt or your best friend. Shut your mouth. Because you are not, I love you. But your words are not going to convince them otherwise. I've been doing this long enough that some of those friends that said they would never have signed up. And I didn't push them, didn't follow up with them, didn't do nothing. All I did was work my business. All I did was sell my jewelry. All I did was share my success. Magic. So those scared folk who are trying to talk you out of your dream, just thanks. Yeah. Roll on to something else. Talk about something else. Talk about grandma's cooking. Talk about the collard green. I don't care what you talk about. Talk about anything other than your dream. Yeah, we want to share our dreams with our best friends. We want to share our dreams with our family because by God Almighty, they ought to be the first ones supporting us. But the fact of the matter is, that ain't how it works. For some of us. Some of us, your mom is your biggest supporter and she buys the most jewelry ever and she's told everybody under the sun to sign up with you. For some of us, that is not true. My mother, love her, talk to her every day. My mother has had one party for me in 5 years. One. But I don't tell my dreams to my mama because she doesn't understand them. Because her fear will just creep into me and sit on me. And I can't have that. I got to be fearless. I got to overcome my own fears. I don't need hers too. So stop talking about your dream to fearful people. And that can include your family, your best friends, your paparazzi friends. There are folk in our business who are small-minded in fear. That they just can't imagine that you can have what you want and more. So what do you do about it? Find you some new folk. Don't ditch your best friends. Don't ditch your mama. Don't ditch your aunts. You can't, don't do that. Keep them. They're still the people you love. But find you some high-level folks. Get in some high-level groups. Connect with some high-level people. Sit in on some high-level training. Feed yourself every day. Whether they show up or not, whether they sign up or not, whether they shop with you or not. I am proof that your mama didn't have to sign up. Your sister don't have to sign up. I don't have a sister. Your sister-in-law doesn't have to sign up. She didn't sign up. And you can still be a success in this. But you keep sometimes, some things you just hold to yourself. Especially this time of year. When emotions are high. You're seeing people that you don't see that often, though you love them dearly. You just say, things are great, thanks so much. And don't waste your breath, don't waste your energy trying to convince a fear-minded person of how wonderful our business truly is. Because you're just going to walk away from that interaction going, "Arr." Or you're going to be so sad, you're going to doubt everything that you've done and all the dreams you're dreaming of. You don't deserve that. You deserve to dream that dream and dream big. And if folks don't support you, go get it anyway.